Good morning, good afternoon, and a good night. Thank you all for coming back to my channel. Welcome to Fran Plans. I am really excited to get into this video. I wanted to show you guys the financial portion of my planner. This is my A5 Filofax, which I am really enjoying this planner. I've been in this planner now for, I want to say since October, and I have everything in this one planner. So I wanted to show you guys the financial portion. If you guys don't know, I love to talk about finances or anything that has to do with planning, but financial seems to be where I get a little excited. So, or the budget seems to be where I get a little excited. So let's dive into this. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to thumbs up, and please leave a comment. I love to chat with you guys in the comment section. So this is the financial portion of my planner. The first part is mainly like house stuff and just my daily life planning and some gratitude. But back here is where we get into the meat of things. So I'll try to tell you guys where I was able to pick up some things from, or where like a divider or a dashboard is from. I do subscribe, and that's my only planner subscription. It's from Cloth and Paper. I really love her aesthetic and how simple and clean everything looks. And so for December, it was all about finances, and so that just hit home. So this is a dashboard from that particular box. It says, "It is only with gratitude that life becomes rich," and that's from Dietrich Bonhoeffer. I hope I'm pronouncing that name right. So this is where that dashboard is from. These were some little journaling cards, I guess, if you will, that came in that box. One says to preserve and one says to commit, and then it has the definitions on the back. My dividers, these are from Planner Press, the top ones here. And then this was a freebie from Elamon Paper Co. And I just stuck that in here. I really like it. So just a cute little calendar. This was also, no, this is from Sequence and Paper. These are the Dave Ramsey baby steps. And this was another thing where I thought it would be cool to just keep that in my financial section, of course. And then the back, she has FICO scores and what they truly, like the breakdown and the percentages and so forth. And then how to improve on your score. So this part here is from Cloth and Paper. This was from the financial portion of the, let me go right there. The financial portion the financial box, the entire box from December was all about finances. So that is from there. This is also from Cloth and Paper, this dashboard here. And then here, these little dividers, I think these were in, not dividers, but these little half sheets were in her November subscription box. And I put these here because it helps me to like make a little note or to keep track of things that I need to. Here is where I have an expense log going. This is also from the Cloth and Paper box. And so I am pretty much just tracking expenses throughout the account or any type of bills that come through the account. So I'm tracking that here. And you can put the month and the year. So that's that. Next, I move on to my bill section. And so I'll show you guys like what a clean one looks like. So here is like your monthly expenses. I do it more of like twice a month, a bi-weekly. So I'll put like the bills for the first part of the month and then the bills for the second part of the month here, kind of like keeping everything straight. That's just how my brain works when it comes to paying bills. It's like two separate, first of the month and end of the month. So that's what this monthly expenses portion is for. Then this is an emergency fund challenge. I am not doing this challenge. We're doing a different challenge. But this just goes what you would need to do in order to save $1,000. So that is, because $1,000 is Dave Ramsey's like base for having an emergency fund. And so I don't know if that's where she got this from, but if you do this, kind of like a, check off putting that amount of money in there, you will hit $1,000. This is a divider, and at the top I have it says emergency fund. This is another dashboard from Cloth and Paper. Okay, just different ways to save money. I put down some financial goals that we did complete in 2019. This paper here is from Cloth and Paper. Sinking funds. I did a whole video on our sinking funds, so if you're interested in knowing more about that, you can definitely look that video up. So, or I can link it below. But this is the sinking funds portion of my financial planner here. I actually have a savings tracker in here too, because this is a challenge that I'm doing. It's a $40 a week challenge. So that is something that we're doing. I just have some notes here, just some blank paper. And then this is where I keep like a tracker for all of our sinking funds here. And then right after that is where we have our savings tracker. So things we are saving for outside of our emergency fund is our home. And then we have, Olivia does have a savings account, so we have that set there. And I think that's it. So we have our emergency fund, our house savings account, Olivia's savings account, and then we have like our sinking funds, which I talked about before. And so this is the emergency savings account. This is that tracker here. Okay. And then in the back here, I have, it's called the debt demolisher. And so what I did, because we're focused on paying off right now, it's, my student loans are broken down into groups. And so we are starting with they started with the smallest of the groups. And so we're focused on that small one right now. And then also my husband's truck, which will be paid off in March. And the small student loan will be paid off by March too. Should be March. And so right here, I am keeping track. These are just some little journaling cards, also from Cloth and Paper. This was supposed to be a savings challenge, but I'm using it as a debt challenge for $10,000 to my student loans for the year. And so I've just been like checking off and kind of highlighting as I go to pay these things off. So that is what I am using this sheet for. And this is kind of like a debt overview of the payments that I have made to that small account, and where I am now. So started off beginning of January, I was at like $2,800, and now I'm down to just $2,000. So I was actually able to put into $1,000 into student loan, but I could talk about the breakdown of that in a whole nother video. And so that is the debt payment tracker here. And that's pretty much the end of it. So that is where I keep track of all of our finances and how I keep track of it in my planner. I really am enjoying this. It's very simple to me. It's very black and white, as you can see. I don't do too much color in here. I don't have too many stickers in here. And then another part, let me show you guys this, because I do have this up front. So my monthly view is what I use. I'll show you guys like January is what I use to track bills. So even though this is up front, it's still, I don't use this for anything else. My personal planner, I do use for maybe like personal things, you know, like appointments and so forth, or birthday reminders. But my big A5 planner is where I track, my monthly view is where I track like the bills. And so I have no intention of moving this to the back. I do like having it in the front, but this is where I track the monthly bills, and then I'll do like savings over to the side. So I really like this setup, and it works for me. It's been really working pretty well. Like I said, I've been in this planner now since October. So this setup, this vibe and so forth is really working well. So I have no intention on changing anything about it right now. It works and it's great. So I really wanted to just show you guys, like I said, the setup that I have right now for finances and how that's working, and the simplicity of it and so forth. So if you guys have any questions, or if you, you know, maybe even suggestions, I am definitely an open book when it comes to this stuff. I really enjoy talking about it. So please leave comments down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. I'm going to get my butt off here so I can edit these videos and get them out to you guys. So I will talk to you all in the next video. Until then, have a great day.